All right, so what precept? What was that?
We just got finished. I brought out the waster.
Right. I got a precept on that. So this is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. Now that's how they used to fight back in the ancient time. They used to be on both sides of the field and yell out charge and go to battle, man, with swords and shields and garments rolled in blood.
So when you think about it, all the Lord really did was make a more efficient form of judgment, man.
Right.
I don't have to bring 50,000 people, walk them across the desert and judge a nation. I can just hit them with missiles.
Right. Real quick.
The Lord just calculated and made it easier for him to judge the whole world.
BKA arrows. Better missiles, better known as arrows.
Come on, man.
So it's Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Because the Lord is about efficient judgment now, man. The Lord ain't about to bring 50,000 men across the desert to judge a nation. Now he's just going to drop missiles on nations, man. Now he's just going to have advanced modern warfare on nations, man. And the Lord don't require your belief, man. He never required it, man. There's many times where the Lord's own people didn't believe the prophecies of them being judged, man.
Right.
Until the Lord actually judged them. How much more so the heathens, man? They were worshiping stones before they got over here, man. Our people knew who we were worshiping and still didn't believe until it actually happened. And the Lord said, you're going to eat your own children. All right, that's going to be a long time, so I got time to trick off. And the Lord brought it, man. This ain't the game, bro.
They believe God?
No.
Luke chapter 17, verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all.
Exactly, man. And the Lord only preserved 8 people in the first death, man. The whole world died, save 8 people, man. That's the first death, man. So the second death is going to require grievousness, man. It ain't just going to start raining and then people just going to drown out. Nah, you're going to have diverse judgments out here, man. And by the time you get through the first wave of judgments, you're going to wish for the missiles, man. You're going to wish for an end to all the misery the Lord is about to bring you, man. It's like on that movie Event Horizon when they went to another place on the ship and they had another dimension and all you saw was just evil and death and carnage. The Lord is going to show that side of him so you'll know not to live your life like this, man. They all want the beautiful part of the Lord. We all want the love and all the... No, it comes with discipline, man. It comes with obedience. The Lord can't show you his good side if you're not obedient, man. And the majority of this planet is not obedient to the will of YAHAWASHI. So judgment has to play out, man. No doubt about it.
Got a quick brief. This is Luke chapter 17, verse 26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage.
You just said they married, they were given in marriage, right? This is 1 Corinthians 7 and 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that they that have wives be as though they had none.
Because it's that time, man. It's that time of judgment, man. Meaning that you should always have a constant reminder of judgment about to play out on the planet Earth, man. You should always be constantly reminded that the end of this age is upon us, man. That the Lord's going to hit the restart button on this system, man. And you have to move with that kind of understanding, man.
Can I say something real quick? I realize it's really not a game. It's really not a game because I was reading 2 Maccabees 7 about the seven
sons, yeah.
And to have that level of faith, this is not a game.
Right, bro. Right. And how much more then? Nah, man.
But that shows you that the Lord is going to require sacrifice, man. There's no easy road to anything, really. How much more so eternity, man? You're not going to be able to walk in. You're not going to be able to display your faith by just saying it. You're going to have to show it and prove it. whatever the Lord was pleased with back then, he's pleased with now, man. So if you're not showing your faith in keeping the commandments to the best of your ability, then you don't have, the Lord say, anybody that doesn't keep the commandments, their prayers an abomination. Those that turn away their ear from hearing the law, even their prayers an abomination. You can't ask for anything if you're not obedient, man. You can't ask your parent for something if you're not being obedient to them. What kind of sense does that make? It makes no sense, man. The Lord requires what? Faith through actions, man. Faith through what? Through works, man.
The young brother just said that this isn't, he realized this isn't a game, right? So this is Luke chapter 14. I'll start at verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. And whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
And you can't bear a cross with just words, man. Because YAHAWASHI was not afforded that kind of luxury. He couldn't just say, I believe my Father's going to do this, and I'm here to fulfill my Father's will. He had to actually physically bear his cross, man. And spiritually, we have to bear our cross. And if it comes to it physically, we're going to have to bear our cross, man. If the Lord offers us up to be martyrs, man. Because there's going to be a requirement of sacrifice for every brother in this truth, man. We're already displaying a level of sacrifice through our lifestyle, man. But more is going to be required, man. And that brother brought out beautifully how 7 brothers, back to back, were tortured and put to death, man, for the sake of not eating pork, man. Just what you might call a small thing of the law, man. One of the smallest laws, man. Come on, man. This is not a game, man.
Verse 28. For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth down not first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it, lest haply after he hath laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it against the mockers.
And that's why you have to count the cost. You have to actually mentally prepare yourself to sacrifice and risk all, man. Because faith is going to be required, and the only way you can display faith is through sacrificing and believing wholeheartedly. You can't just have the luxury of saying, I believe, and go and show up at church on Sunday, man. It don't work like this, man. Come on, man. The Lord is a man of war, man. And it's also a power that cannot be mocked, man.
Luke 14 and 28. For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it, lest happily after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold him begin to mock him, saying, this man began to build and was not able to finish. Or what king going to make war against another king sitteth not down first and consulteth whether he be able with 10,000 to meet him that cometh against him with 20,000, or else while he the other is yet in a great way off, he sendeth an embassage and desireth conditions of peace. So likewise, whoever he be of you that forsaketh not all the truth, he cannot be my disciple.
Exactly, man. So you're going to have to count the cost and be willing to sacrifice all, man. It's all fun and games right now because people have the liberty to do wickedness, man. People have the liberty to go about this earth and do whatever they please, man. But it's going to come a time where all debts are going to be required, man. Where the Lord's going to call to mind all debts that are being placed out on the earth, man. And that's going to require you to sacrifice all for your party, man. You got to get your hands dirty for your party. If you want to be absolved of your iniquity, you have to get your hands dirty, man. You don't have the luxury of just saying, I believe in the Lord, man. You have to show that through your actions, man. And if you're not willing to do that, then it's going to be death upon you, man. And that's the simple message of YAHAWASHI, man. Obey or die, man. Obey or die, man. Have faith or die. Because if you have faith, you're going to be obedient, man. And if you have faith and you are obedient, the Lord will pardon you, man. He said that he shall abundantly pardon, man. But the truth of the matter is that the majority of our nation, who this message is meant for, they don't want to have to work for anything, man. They've been spoiled in America, and they don't want to work for anything, man. They don't want to sacrifice for anything. That's why they don't want a country of their own, man. They don't want to be sovereign. They want to be homeborn slaves because it's easy.
This is James chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him.
Exactly. Every obstacle a brother goes through in the spirit makes him stronger, man. That's why broken bones, when they heal, they're always stronger than they were before they were broken, man. That's why the Lord had to completely break our nation before he built it back up, man. Because through all of the broken bones, we're going to become stronger, man. But you have to be willing to go through that avenue of discomfort. You have to be willing to go through that difficulty to get to that strength, man. That's why when we talk about carnal things, when you talk about guys who want to be big and swollen and shit, you got to be willing to go to the gym and sacrifice, man. You got to be willing to be sore. If you want to be a NBA superstar, you got to be willing to put in them hours at the gym. Everything requires sacrifice on this planet, man. And Jake just don't want to sacrifice, man. And that's why the Lord said in Esdras that this is the will of the Lord, man. This is the inheritance of Jacob, man. That you have to go through this straight and narrow path to get to your inheritance, man. Because the responsibility of the planet is in your hands, man. And if you're not willing to go through that path, then you don't deserve the inheritance on the first resurrection.
This is Matthew chapter 9, verse 37. Then said he unto his disciples, the harvest truly is plenteous, but the laborers are few. Pray therefore the Lord of the harvest that he will send forth laborers into his harvest.
And that's why the Lord said, blessed are the feet of them that preach the good news, man. Blessed are the men that preach the good news, man. Because the harvest is ripe, but the laborers are few, man. Few men of our nation are willing to stand up for what they believe in, man. That's just a fact, man. The majority of our nation are willing to stand up for what they believe in, man. And that's why our nation is destroyed now, man. That's why the Lord has called a few good men. That's why the Lord don't require the entire nation of Israel to understand this, man. Because the majority of our nation are not willing to sacrifice, man. They're not willing to stand up for what they believe in. They're not willing to sacrifice or risk anything to attain anything that looks like sovereignty, man.
Yeah. This is second Esdras. They're going into what the brother's saying about the two sons, about the 7 sons, about how the Lord ain't playing. So this second Esdras chapter Second Esdras chapter 7. I'm gonna start at verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. Talking about the kingdom of heaven. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall. Like as if there were fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
That guy's ready to sing!
That's why the Lord say children are our oppressors, man.
Right.
Little fat ass kids.
Hey, but see, that's because they said save. We're not preaching save, man. We're preaching destruction. This place about to be destroyed, man. You gotta repent. The kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. That's what we're preaching. Everybody ain't gonna make it, man.
Now you good, huh?
Hey, you know the scripture that say that the day of the Lord is far off. They say that the day of the Lord is far off.
Put it off, right?
It say like basically like don't what the prophets are saying is so far off that I can't remember. It's gonna bug me.
Something like that. But yeah, man, I mean, seeing is believing for the majority of these people anyway, man. So the word's not gonna mean nothing until it actually play out, man. Just like it didn't play out for the people that heard the words of Noah, man. They ain't receive it. They had to see the rain, man. Blessed are those who don't got to see the rain, man. And start building a spiritual boat, man. To build a spiritual ark, man. That's the time we're living in, man. Like the prophets, the more judgment comes out, the more things start to play out, the more composed you're starting to see the believers, man. Because it's like at this point, if the Lord is already connecting the dots here, all right, I might as well relax, man. I understand that I'm following the right thing, man. I'm on the right path, man. I'm following the right power, man. It's better than following the vanity of man, man. The majority of this world don't believe in anything, man. Really, when you break it down, the majority of these people don't believe in nothing, man. And if they do believe in something, they hide in shadows, man.
I don't know. He looking for it.
Judgment plays out, man. The world is gonna think, reverence, and acknowledge YAHAWASHI, man. They're gonna understand that a prophet has been among them, and they're gonna understand that the Lord judges, man.
Amos 6 and 3.
Amos 6 and 3. Ye that put far away the evil day and cause the seat of violence to come near.
I think that's what he's looking for. That's not it either.
Not that one.
He said he had highlighted in his sword.
What is it talking about? Putting the day of the Lord?
Well, we out here to let you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, you West Indian, Haitians know, man. The world finna be destroyed, man. Okay? And, hey, he got it right here, all right? Bring it out.
This is Ezekiel chapter 12.
Check your book.
Verse 26. Again the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesieth of the times that are far off. Therefore say unto them, Thus saith the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord power.
And that's talking about famine, pestilences, okay? Them intercontinental ballistic missiles, uproars of the people, race riots. All this is coming to the shores of America. Okay? All these things are coming to Babylon the Great, man. The virgin daughter of Babylon, mystery Babylon, the revived Roman Empire. That one you looking for?
Okay, I think I found it.
You found it?
I think this one, there you go right.
Bring it out. Let hear what it say. Bring it out.
Yeah, it is.
You've been scuffing for it for a minute. Bring it out.
I was looking for it for so long, I can't even remember what I wanted to find it.
Let's read it.
You see, it's just Ezekiel 12 and 27. Son of man, behold.
I told you to highlight that thing.
Hey, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come.
Right.
And he prophesies of the times that are far off. I had to get it out.
That's why 2 Peter said the Lord is not slack as some men count slackness. Man.
Right, man.
Yeah,
They
Right.
think they like him. Like we just procrastinate. The Lord ain't like that.
Right. He said our thoughts are not his thoughts. Right.
It was stuck on me. It was stuck on me. I was like, it was in there. I had to get it. Hey, good looking out. I just had to get it.
Hey, that iron sharpened iron.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna forget it again.
Hey, Nahaya was sharp on that one.
Yeah,
I ain't even know that one right there.
That's the sentiment of the majority of these people, man. Those that actually believe that there's a power, they believe that these things are far off. All people have the sense of the end of this empire right here coming to them. Everybody has a sense of that chapter closing. They just don't understand how bad it's really going to get. Because they've never seen in this lifetime something get that bad before their own eyes.
Right,
they saw it on CNN happen across the water, but they've never seen it play out in their own reality.
What's the word?
Normalcy bias.
Normalcy bias, man.
And they hoping they're going to die before they happen. And they hoping they're going to whatever.
That's why this government has.
Right.
That's why this government has carried itself the way it has, with what you call a deficit, man. Where they just continue to increase the deficit, and they hope that they die before that generation actually has to pay it back.
Oh yeah, that's why they're pushing. That's why they're pushing that raptor. That's why they're pushing that raptor doctrine, man. They think they're really gonna be out of here when perils come, man.
Just like some little kids, though. They think they just gonna mess up the whole house and just go outside and play.
Oh, in the video, this dummy Quavo, right? The video, he got bubble gum. When the missile was coming down, this nigga gonna put on a virtual reality headset, man, and try to escape judgment, man.
Well, spiritually, that's what these people are doing, man.
Done.
That's why they look at their phones. That's why they got video games. All of these things are distractions from their actual reality, man. There ain't no hope in this place, man. And there ain't no law of attraction gonna help you escape that, man. Like we were saying before, there's certain laws that are actual facts in the realm of men, so to speak. But you can't build on a broken foundation, man. The law of attraction is real. What a man thinketh, so is he. But you can't build anything on a faulty foundation, especially when the creator of all these things said that the elements shall melt with perfect heat. Why would you try to build something on top of that?
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. No, nor evil shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Because following Esau is a fast track to humanity being extinct. Following Esau, Shashua, the so-called white man, is a fast track to destruction, man. Because that's what he is, man. A hellraiser, man. Son of perdition. You riding with him, you riding into the flames, man. And you're not coming out alive, man. That's why the Lord says, lest those days be shortened, there shall be no flesh to save, man. Because even if you take the war out of the equation, they're destroying the earth, man. Even if you take them destroying nature out of the equation, they're destroying the food. So you can't even be healed, man. Even if you take that out of the equation, they're putting out 5G, man, which is radiating the population, man. It's just destruction, man. That's why the Lord said, lest those days be shortened, there shall be no flesh to save, man.
There's none that understand. There's none that seek after God.
That's why it said it. Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, which is Jacob's trouble. Right? It says, such as was not since the beginning of the world. So this destruction like the brother's going into is nothing like you've ever seen, man. Nothing like you've ever seen.
Because the Lord has created the smith that bloweth the coal, man. He's created systems and weaponry that can kill efficiently, man. In the ancient world, it was a tough, long drawn out business of killing thousands of people, man. He had to bring a troop all the way from one land to another. He had to bring other nations up against that nation. He had to do all. Now the Lord got missiles. He don't have to do all of that, man. But he's gonna take his time and judge this place so people can understand that wickedness has a price, man. That's why famine has to play out. It's not because the Lord can't destroy them without it, but because they have to understand the ramifications of wickedness, man. The payment for wickedness, and they got to pay every dollar, man. Every dollar. Just like we had to eat our whole judgment, man. The Lord ain't cut our judgment short, so to speak. The Lord said we were going into captivity. We went into captivity. He ain't put us on the ship and say, you know what, Esau turned around. I changed my mind. They don't got to go into slavery no more. Let's bring it on back. I was going to judge them, but I changed my mind. No, we had to eat that whole roll. So Esau and the other nations are about to drink that entire cup, man. And it's a scary thing that the Lord has got them so oblivious and prideful that they don't even realize what's coming, man. That's the worst kind of judgment. To wake up and just, your whole reality is different. And you didn't even see it coming. Your reality, what you thought was going to happen and what actually happened are two completely different things, man.
And if I could say this, everybody, you got a lot of people that say that the so-called white man wrote the Bible. The Lord told Moses that the children of Israel was going to go into captivity by ships. The so-called white man ain't write that. He told Moses that. They was going to go into slavery by ships. They was going to go into Egypt again with ships, man.
Well, with that mindset, why wouldn't he just write all of his folly into the scriptures? Why wouldn't he just pacify and allow wickedness? If thou hast enough money, thou shalt be absolved of judgment. If thou shalt want to change thy sex, thy shall be granted. Like, if Esau wanted to write the scriptures, if Esau actually wrote the scriptures, he would have wrote all of his folly into the scriptures, man. He wouldn't have condemned himself, man. And that's exactly what the Lord has done, man. The Lord has used the scriptures to condemn Esau, man. But it takes a spiritual man to understand that, man. The carnal man not going to get those things, man. Because really the carnal man is trying to continue into his wickedness, man. Trying to do their own thing, man. That's why Jake loved Egyptology, man. Because it allows you to look deep, but still do your own thing, man.
Got a precept. It's our 2nd Ezra, chapter 13. And I'm going to start at verse 15. It says, show me now the interpretation of this dream. For as I concede in my understanding, woe unto them that shall be left in those days, and much more woe unto them that are not left behind. For they that were not left were in heaviness. Now understand all the things that are laid up in the latter days, which shall happen unto them and to those that are left behind. Therefore are they come into great perils and many necessities, like as these dreams declare. Yet is it easier for him that is in danger to come into these things than to pass away as a cloud out of the world, and not to see the things that happen in the last days. And as he answered unto me and said, the interpretation of the vision shall I show thee, and I will open unto thee the things that thou hast required. Whereas thou hast spoken of them that are left behind, this is the interpretation. He that shall endure the peril in the time that have kept themselves, they that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith towards Almighty. Now this, they have faith and works towards the Almighty.
Like the Lord said, works do follow you.
Come. Knowing this, therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead. So that rapture, everybody think that they're gonna get caught up before the dangerous time come. They done lost their rabbit mind, man. We gotta be here, man. Lord say those that faith and works are much more blessed than those that don't have nothing, man, and shall be taken. So for all the ones that think they don't get raptured out of here and be taken, you gonna get taken till you gonna get destroyed, man. Basically, for all you who think you gonna get raptured and you're gonna be saved, and the ones that's left are gonna be destroyed, you done lost the game, man. Cause the ones that's left, those are the blessed ones, man. So they got it backwards. Go ahead,
Amos chapter 5, verse 10. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate.
And that's us out here right now on the highways and byways.
And they abhor him that speaketh uprightly.
Right, that's us. The Lord willing, the elect men. Okay, the so-called Negroes and Latinos, West Indian Haitians, the elect of them. Go ahead,
For as much therefore as your treasure is upon the poor, and ye take from him burdens of wheat, ye have built houses of hewn stone,
right,
but ye shall not dwell in them. Ye have planted vineyards, but ye shall not drink wine of them. For I know your manifold transgressions and your mighty sins. They afflict the just, they take a bribe, and they turn aside the poor and the gates from their right.
And that's talking about these Edomites, and you got these pastors that's deceiving our people too, man. They doing the same thing, because where did they learn this Christianity doctrine from? From the so-called white man. From the plantation, from the slave ships to the plantation to right now to these theological seminars, man. They're using the same 501c3 charter doctrine to deceive our people, man.
Verse 13. Therefore the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time. Like I said, because the famine comes.
That's Amos 8 and 11, man. Okay? That famine of the word And that's also, they shall seek a vision from the prophets, and they shall not find them, man. They're going to be gone. Okay, so what? The prudent one's going to be what? Silent, man.
Therefore, the prudent shall keep silence in that time.
Hey, because we going to be good. Okay? We know we're going to be protected, man. That's the faith of Yahawah YAHAWASHI, man. That's the faith in Yahawah YAHAWASHI. Knowing that he's going to take care of us, man.
As you just said, you got to have faith plus works. Like I said, in our works and our followers. It says, therefore the prudent shall keep silence in that time, for it is an evil time. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live.
And that's the time of Jacob trouble. That evil time, when we ain't going to be out here no more, it's going to be the time of Jacob trouble, man.
And so the Lord, the power of hosts, YAHAWASHI, shall be with you, as ye have spoken.
See, and you gotta have said it. You gotta have been out here prophesying.
Come on, man. Faith with works, man.
I'll read that over. Therefore, it says Amos 5 and 13. Therefore, the prudent shall, I'm going to give diligence. That's what prudent means.
Right.
Therefore, the prudent shall keep silence in that time.
Because now is the time to be doing the work, man. Not when martial law pop off. Now is the time.
That's going to be the time when the elect is going to be silent, man. And you ain't going to see them no more. Not on YouTube, not on the highways and hedges.
Precept of what he just said. This is John chapter 9, verse 4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world.
Read that over one more.
This is John chapter 9, verse 4. I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world.
And that night, it's talking about when no man can work. It's talking about the time of Jacob trouble, man. The day of destruction. Ain't gonna be no working that day, man. People gonna be running, scattering, looking for food, man. Women gonna be getting raped, man. Okay? It's gonna be a bad time out here, man. Bad. Your neighbor gonna take what you got, man.
This is back in Amos chapter 5, verse 14. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so the Lord, the power of hosts, YAHAWASHI, shall be with you, as ye have spoken. Hate the evil and love the good, man. And establish judgment in the gate.
Where's that at?
That's what we right now in the chief place of concourse, man. In the opening of the gates, man.
Establish what? Judgment.
Judgment, man.
It says, verse 15, hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord, YAHAWASHI of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. Therefore, the Lord of hosts, YAHAWASHI, the Lord saith thus, wailing shall be in all streets. And they shall say in all the highways, alas, alas.
And that's all you 2/3 who gonna be running to and fro looking for the word of the Lord and shall not be able to find it. Go ahead,
alas, alas. And they shall call the husbandman to the mourning, and such as are skillful of lamentation to wailing. And in all vineyards shall be wailing, for I will pass through thee, saith the Lord. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness, not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him.
Man, do you know what it feels like you running from a lion, man? Okay? And then you run up on a bear, man? A big grizzly bear? That's the day of the Lord to you dummies, man. Go ahead,
Trick man.
Or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bit him.
Listen, man. You running from a lion, and a bear meets you, man. Okay, let's say you escape. Let's say you get away from the bear. You run into a house to catch your breath and lean your hand on the wall, and you get bit by a cobra, man, or a black mamba. Guess what? That's the Lord on your ass, man. Okay, that's Jacob trouble. You got martial law. You're gonna have famine. It's gonna be pestilences, man. And Esau gonna use bio warfare, man. Okay?
A time like the scripture said, like never before.
Never before, man.
Describing is never been. The
it's
stuff
never
that Esau
been,
got,
man.
They didn't even have back in that day.
This man can
Literally, never
destroy you with
before.
damn radio frequencies, man.
Son,
Make you kill yourself.
hey man, you know the 4G, 5G done killed many. Okay, they said the birds flew by the 5G towers,
Fell out the sky.
fell out the sky, man. The brother was saying, hey, it's best to turn your Wi-Fi off at night before you go to sleep, man. Listen, man, Esau got, and that's why you got all these Jakes. Then you got these Bible Belt Edomites who got their guns. They got a big arsenal. Esau, these elites have laser guns, man. They got lasers and they got bio warfare. What kind of bullets can you use against bio warfare, man? They can spray a disease in the air and knock off the whole city, man. Can't no bullets fight that, man.
They control the food. They can put something in our food,
Come
man.
on.
Got a precept.
You think you drinking alkaline and pH water?
Look at Flint, Michigan, huh?
Right. Right. Can't escape, man. That's gonna be the Lord on your ass, man. Niggas around here playing games, man. You so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, you West Indian and Haitians, man. You is gonna be destroyed thinking the Lord is afar off, man. He's right here at hand. Okay? Jeremiah 23 and 23 say, am I a God that is far off? Am I not right in your face, man? We see destruction every day and we think Satan did it, man. When the Lord say he creates evil and make peace, he alone do all these things. Okay, so a baby's dying by bullet wounds or vaccine shots, the Lord did it, man. If your grandma had a heart attack, man, the Lord did it.
And the cold thing about it is that this is actually for Jake's benefit, man. Like, all this destruction that the Lord is about to do is equivalent to the second Exodus, man.
God.
The first Exodus was to benefit the Israelites. But what did King David say? Let that table be made a snare before them.
Made a snare, man. Right.
What was meant for their salvation is going to turn into their destruction because of their own rebellion.
Like the brother just said, a trick bag, a big one.
That's what the Lord said in Isaiah. It's there, precept upon precept, line upon line, so you can hem you up, man. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Oh, that's beautiful.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and let us put on the armor of light.
Hey, that's the whole armor of God, man. And overall, the shield of faith, man. Go ahead,
And that, hold up, and that requires courage, man. Which is what most of these men lack, man. They don't lack the ability to actually stand up for what they believe in, so they talk about shit behind people's back, man. The Lord gave us the courage to actually stand up and say it out here in the open, man. And not only that, but it's the words of the Lord. So when it plays out, man. But this shows you that the majority of the men out here are very effeminate, man. They are very ladylike, man. They do what ladies do. They gossip, man. These men are very ladylike. They don't actually stand up for anything, man. They don't believe in it.
Really emotional, man.
Emotions cloud judgment.
That's all that soy in the Starbucks.
that GMO food too, man. I call them these GMO babies. McDonald's and Wendy's babies, man.
All that processed food. Got these guys super soft.
Done.
They move like women, man.
You do that, you got more on that?
Verse 13.
Right.
Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy.
That means, go ahead. That means being focused, man. Being on point. Being sober means keeping watch, man. We're supposed to be watchmen of Israel, man. Okay?
Romans 13 and 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy.
And that's all of these things are a result of the desires of the flesh, man. That's why it says,
it says verse 14, but put ye on the Lord Yahawashi and make not provision for the flesh, to fulfill the lust thereof.
Because all of those chamberings goes into macking the women, man.
Right.
To get pulling women and stuff, man. All of these things go into lust of the flesh, man. Very temporary blessing, temporary rewards, man. The Lord says that if the wedding is on the way, man, get your garment right, man. You want to pull up to a wedding in your pajama pants and some slides, man.
Right.
You gonna get your garment ready. That's what the Lord is telling you to do in the spirit, man. Get out of the carnality of this world, man. The valley of the shadow of death, man. This place is not your rest, man. You're supposed to be getting your spiritual garment ready. That's why Paul always talks about what? Faith, temperance. All of these are qualities of the spirit, man.
First Thessalonians 5 and 6. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
Because what? The Lord gave man what? The Lord gave man understanding. But without understanding, what is a man? He's an animal, man. Without understanding, a man is comparable to a beast, man. Because what? A beast reacts to carnal lust, man. It eats, it drinks, it reproduces. That's all it does. It doesn't think of anything above that, man. And that's what man has been reduced to under this present empire, man. Just a beastly state, man.
You got more on that? Hey, Brian, that was spiritual you just brought out. I had him holding that.
Yeah,
Bring it out. Right?
Yeah. This is our first Thessalonians.
Hold on, you got a question? Well, you know, hey, you know how you got a McDonald's and the window on the same corner?
I just figured I'd say it out loud.
Right. That's beautiful.
Say it out loud.
Hey, righteous and wicked. Righteous and wicked go hand in hand. The truth and lies go hand in hand.
Because they don't want our people to wake up. Like if our people start waking up, that means money out of the pockets of the other nations. Once our people start actually waking up to who they are and actually having a standard, that means that the other nations lose money, man.
Right.
Did it not say, let us wake up from being a nation?
Right. They don't want us to wake up to the truth, boy.
That's why they bring that's why they bring microphones and try to
Yeah, no, you can go ahead, brother. They slapped him side now so he can get the whole sign.
That's why what it is, Zephaniah 2, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired.
Right.
The Lord's
Not
telling
desire.
our people, you're not desired out here, gather yourselves together, man.
So they are all vessels of wrath fitted for destruction.
Separate yourself from this place, man, because this place has never benefited our people, man. But just like we were saying at the beginning of this lesson, because our people like the easy road, we always run from discomfort, man. We always run from that discomfort because in order for our people to separate ourselves and truly govern our own selves, we have to go through a hard road, man. And the Lord calls that what? The straight gate, man. You have to actually prepare yourself and sacrifice to see your nation above, man, and not below, man.
I'm gonna say this real quick. Hey, Art, if you want to, hey, we got a YouTube page, man. We're gonna go to it. You know about it? Okay. Yeah, what? Borgia, yeah. But yeah, you know, you got a Bible, you want to study. We got a YouTube page called GMSORLANDO.
You got any questions? Just off the top of your head?
No. That's just, you know, you got a lot of different camps. But we GMSORLANDO. Got a camp in every state, all across the globe, everywhere. The Lord raising his elect men up to bring this truth out. Because he finna destroy North America with the missiles that you see Russia and China. They about to shoot them over here.
Yeah, what's the name? Testimony.
Putin, Kim Jong-un, all of them. And Putin gave all of them the S-300, S-400. They finna destroy North America because they sick of what North America do through that democracy. They go over and take over their oil, all their resources. They sick of that, bro.
That's why Trump
Right. Well, he finna send them troops to Iran, man. That's what he finna wind up doing, bro. See, they got a strategy. They playing chess, yeah. Yeah.
Well, they say the earth was destroyed by water the first time. He said the second time it was going to be destroyed by fire.
Fire.
So what tool can make that amount of fire possible? There you go. It's common sense.
I tell you in the Bible, brother.
Nuclear missiles.
That's why he said, wake up his elect men
fire.
to come out of this place spiritually and be delivered. See what the so-called white man called UFOs? They're, in the Bible, they call it chariots of the Lord. He's going to beam his elect men up in them chariots. And he's going to shoot the missiles over here, destroy the place with fire, and we're going to come back down at the chariots, and he's going to reestablish the kingdom on earth.
And it's supposed to sound, I'm telling you, man, that's how the Lord is the ultimate director of a movie. People love going to movie theaters and seeing Steven Spielberg do his thing and all of that. This is the world stage and the Lord is the director, man.
Where do you think they get our Independence Day from? War of the World with Tom Cruise. All that come out the scriptures, bro. They know about the chariots. They call them spaceship, UFOs. They call chariots of the Lord, man. That's our deliverance. How we gonna get out of here?
What you sow, man. At the end of the day. And what has been done to our people, the Lord is starting to bring destruction for what's been done.
Right.
Just because man expects judgment to happen instantly, man, doesn't mean that the Lord's forgotten what happened to our people, man. But 2/3 of our people not gonna get that because what King David said, let that table be made a snare, man. They so caught up in the temporary rewards of this place that they don't realize the Lord is bringing destruction here for what's been done here, man.
I'm gonna say this too, brother, before you go. I know you're gonna be on the move.
I got it.
The Lord requires everything that was done to us for slavery. He tell you in the scripture that they shall reap the same thing. And he said, for me to tell you, wake up to this truth so you can take part in it. He said, by the hand of his people Israel, will he reap that from you. So he's gonna raise up, you know, they create Superman and Thor. It's in the scripture. He said he's gonna get his elect hand power. He's gonna raise them up to do. He said he's gonna have to put his spirit on us because we ain't gonna have the spirit to do those things that was done. So he's gonna put his spirit. So we're telling you, come to the truth, brother, and be come on this side. But it's time for us to wake up, bro. He said, we shall not all sleep. We are children of the light. We are not of darkness. We're supposed to put on the whole armor of God and prepare for the day of battle. There's going to be a war out here, bro. It's going to be a race right here.
I'm going to bring out a precept real quick.
Bring that up.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
That's what we're doing right now.
Before
great boldness.
Before the face of such as have afflicted him.
Before the face of them that afflicted us. We stand in great boldness. Go ahead, dog.
And made no account of his labors.
They made no account of so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian Haitians built this whole country. They ain't made no account of our labors. Go ahead, dog.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
They is. They don't seem like it, but they is. Right. Right. For no reason. Beautiful. Exactly.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
Right.
So far beyond all that they looked for.
Because they said, oh, these can't be the men of the Lord. Yeah. So-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, West Indian Haitians are the children of Yahawah, the Most High. The sons of God. We are the fallen, everybody talking about the fallen angel, Nephilim. We are the fallen angels. That is us. We have these big spirits and these, he put us in these called chains of darkness. When you read it in Jude, he cast us in these bodies for a certain period of time to die, to get old, to suffer sickness because we broke his laws, statutes, and commandments. So he cursed us. That's why he said we shall go into Egypt again by ships. How we came over here? On ships. And the curse in Deuteronomy tell you that we was going to go into ships. Egypt again. Egypt means bondage.
Egypt just means bondage.
So when we left out of the first Egypt, with Moses, 12 tribes, he said we was going to break his laws again and we was going to come over here into Egypt, the new Egypt. This is spiritual Egypt, meaning bondage, slavery, by ships. That's how we got over here. We cursed, man, for a short, but it's about to be up soon, though.
Okay.
Shalom, brother.
I just have a question for us being the fallen angels.
Come on over here, brother. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, GMSORLANDO, our YouTube page, brother.
Oh, young GREATMILLSTONE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least ISUPK, whatever they call themselves. They
Right.
weird. No disrespect, I'm just saying. I got
It's all good. It's all good.
challenge your brothers and they, GREATMILLSTONE and GOCC, I probably don't have to like keen to them like that, but they're probably the two camps that have the best doctrine. Nobody has all the truth.
Right, right.
But like those are two, like I guess organization camps that have the best doctrine inside of like IUIC.
I used to K all right.
What do we say in the scripture that we follow?
Hey, get Genesis 6 and 1. Get Genesis 6 and 1. Get Psalm 83. 82, yeah, Psalm 82.
I said your guys and all your children.
Oh, you got it, book. Go to Genesis. You can read it. You want to go ahead and read it? You got it, brother?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Start at verse 1.
It's Genesis 6 and 1. And it came to pass when men